Hi, this is Ilma Art Studios photograph for today. Very beautiful landscape by the highway when I took it. Hi, check my website for more artworks and photographs at ilmaarts.com. Today I'd like to share with you my poem devotional extracted from Genesis 3 verse 16. It says, "Then he said to the woman, I will sharpen the pain of your pregnancy, and in pain you will give birth, and you will desire to control your husband, but he will rule you." Here's my poem. The pain and joy of womanhood. Whenever you experience pain, you usually have something to gain. While giving birth, it may be unbearable, but beholding your child is pleasurable. Because women are nurturers, they give more. They worry and care for others to the core. They feel more and are affected by things. They love more and learn from what has been. Here's my essay. Women are very complex beings. They were made very differently from men. A woman's brain is like many rooms in it, while a man's brain is just one big room. This is why women can multitask more than men. When you ask a man what he is thinking and he answers nothing, this is really true. Believe it. Women cannot fathom this nothing box that men's brain likes to dwell in. While women can go to many rooms in their brains simultaneously, man has to go into the different boxes in his one big room, one at a time. In Genesis, we learn the first sin of Adam and Eve, and as a consequence of that sin, women were given painful childbirth and submission to their husbands. Out of the pain is the joy of bringing this child into the world. Prayer. Lord, thank you for women. Reflection. What attributes of a woman fascinate you most? I'd like to answer that reflection question as my insight. I think that what fascinates me most is that women can multitask and yet be able to give so much of herself, even if there's so much things that she is able to do. Another attribute of a woman that fascinates me is her capacity to endure pain. I think when you are giving birth, it's almost like you feel like you're almost dying, but really it's not, because in childbirth, that amount of pain that you experience is replaced by the amount of joy that you also experience right after the child is born. So I think in our lives, even men, whenever you come up with a project, or you call it a baby, and you are in the process of creating this project, or while you are creating the project, there's so many things that you go through. Sometimes you go through so much failures, and then repeat it again and again. Sometimes it takes a lot of time to do something, and yet after you finish the project, you feel so joyful, and you feel good that you have done it. Just as a painter like me, like when I conceptualize something in my mind, and then you start putting it on canvas, or you start drawing it first as a plan, and then by the time you finish your project, or you finish the paint, by the time I finish the painting, there's so much magnitude to the feeling of joy. It's like you watch it and you can't stop looking at something that you have finished. And then especially when people are able to appreciate what you have done as well. So I celebrate women. It's not Women's Day or something, but I celebrate women because every day a woman always go through something so much, and yet she still has to submit to her husband because that was what the Bible says. So thanks for watching, and I hope that you check my website at ilmaarts.com for more artworks and photographs. Have a wonderful day.